Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How are you all doing?
Hello.
Yes, many fish. I am definitely awake, I promise.
I have had 750 mils of my caffeine of choice. So I am definitely awake and will likely be so for the foreseeable future.
But how far can you see into the future? Are you a psychic?
I'm not properly psychic. I have... How should I put this? I can be prophetic, but kinda like Cassandra. I'll tell you the future, but you're not gonna like it.
Only prophecies of doom. Understood.
I thought Cassandra was the one where they gave you prophecies and no one would believe you.
You're not wrong. I was just trying to put together something fun for the internet, rather than getting bogged down in technicalities. Because we're on a live stream and our job is to be entertaining.
Sometimes we can mix entertaining and information giving but yeah.
Then again, is sometimes being ridiculously pedantic kind of entertaining?
Potentially?
Sometimes, yeah. Don't think we quite stuck the landing on this one, though. In any
Anyway.
case, Nalon is correct. It is time for fish. So,
Yes.
Fish.
So, Cyber, please give me the count. And as we sit at the intro screen, we'll introduce ourselves.
1 fish.
Spud, you're not the one I asked to count.
3, 2, 1, do the thing.
Okay. For those who are new here, for the time being, I'm Butter, until I think of something better.
And I'm Fancy.
And I'm Spud.
And as you can tell, we're very well coordinated.
Exceptionally.
Ah, yes.
You'll never see a group of 3 random people on the internet better coordinated than us.
I'm just wondering, are we better or worse going to have this schizophrenic octopus?
I love the fact that
What?
you said that right as the engine efficiency now 300% popped up on screen.
Huh.
So, we have a Barbie, we have a brain cell, and we have a big shuckle.
Ah, it's
Yes.
LSS McShuckle. Guaranteed to cause a chuckle.
100%
So-
for each of you.
What are we going to do with all of these wonderful toys?
I don't know, go swimming without them?
Or possibly just break them.
Yeah, have I blessed them all yet?
No, and we didn't want you to, remember? We went to very great lengths to tell you to knock it off.
I mean, it's too late for the brain cell, but...
Yeah, you've blessed the brain cell.
Hmm.
But if we stay on top of things, we can prevent you from blessing anything else.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
What
right.
was-
If we wanted the advanced stuff, we needed ingredients from way downstairs. So
yeah.
our next step was to get downstairs.
Didn't we also last episode have a triumph of
The triumph of what?
Yes,
Sorry, you
we
cut
did.
off.
A triumph of maths. Yes, we
Ah.
did. We did some triangulation.
Oh, yeah. Took a fair bit of effort, but by Spud's power, we managed to figure out where the heck we were going.
Indeed. So
and discovered that as a pod it was less useful than actually wanted.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? It was great. It gave us a collab with the Markiplier.
Look, in terms of things to help with the Cyclops or other bits
oh
of
hey,
this.
we can see straight through our base.
Wait, what?
Neat.
Okay, that's kind of hilarious. I like it.
Triangles? Yes.
Whoa,
Multiple
wait. I have
triangles.
a question. This is probably a stupid idea.
Hmm?
Can we park the LSS McShuckle over there and see it through the base?
We should be able to, yes.
This is probably an absolute waste of the Shuckle's power, but
But we want to see.
All systems
Hang on.
online.
Did I remember to? No, I did not.
yeah, you should probably do that because your submarine being full of water or eels is probably a bad idea.
Engine.
My submarine is full of eels.
Well, we don't have hovercraft here, so this is the next best thing.
Yeah.
Wait,
We're
there's
playing
a
this
collision
vanilla.
detector?
I showed that off last stream.
I think at that point I was too busy trying to find out what you were naming this thing. You told me to, go search and see if I could find what we decided to name it or try and whatever.
Okay. Steering this thing is tricky because it turns from the center, but it goes up or down level, unlike the other vehicles in the game, which means that rising and falling is easy, but turning around obstacles is hard.
Very hard.
This is a vehicle you need to do a 3-point turn in order to get it to go to funny places.
Oop.
And we crashed. Thankfully, this thing is hard to damage, although our base is not.
It's like
I
trying
also
to
had
hit
the thought of
giant
if we, damage and spring a leak, we can show off the repair mechanics.
First, we'll have to show off the firefighting mechanics.
Yep, so.
I don't know, Nilon. Driving a giant banana doesn't sound very appealing.
This is awkward. I'm trying to see the base.
Believe we need to go down more.
We'll have to go forward then. And I'm trying to go forward without running into something I can't see clearly. That's going to be fun.
Yeah,
As if I try and go down right now, we run into...
Well, we
that.
could try and see, you know, whether or not we can see it through the window right now.
I did. We can't.
Engine powering down.
If I exit out... no, there is not room.
Yeah, we're a little close.
I was thinking you would actually... No, we didn't face the window head on, but we'd face it sideways, but okay.
You can't see into the submarine from the side.
No, not
didn't think-
into the submarine.
I didn't
like,
think-
see the submarine itself. Because it's a big red and yellow object.
You're thinking over there.
Yeah. Like, sort of just
Like, because-
side onto the thing.
Okay. Let's reposition and hope we haven't flooded the base.
It's probably fine.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. Let's go up a bit. Rotate. And down.
We've gone too far down. Now we can't get to the other side of the thing.
This is the other side of the thing.
This is between the two things.
We can't fit the Cyclops in there. There's no room!
Sure there is.
It's probably a way, I think.
Yeah, just going side on.
Okay, so you would like me to go over to the other side of this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get clear of it. Then you would like me to turn around.
Rotation.
We are directly over this massive pit.
I mean,
Yep.
that'll work.
Yeah.
And then you want me to go down, conveniently missing everything in the way,
See? It's working.
and crash into this sandbank.
Yep, this is
Yeah.
about as slow as we need to go, I think.
This is perfect. See? Ignore all the proximity warnings, we're fine.
That doesn't look safe.
We should get some... Now I'm just tempted to basically... Wow! That is... Milon says, we're watching this stream get me count my forklift certification hours.
Maybe.
Cannot confirm, but it's worth a shot.
Many obstacles.
Powering down.
Do I go out and have a look through the base and see what... Like? Also check for flooding.
Yeah, this is probably fine. See?
Okay, let's go into the base and see if we can't see the thing through the window.
No water inside that I've been able to see yet. Okay, good news. The base is not full of water.
Yay.
Question: have we looked into the farming section yet? Because that's where down is, right? So that's where water would accumulate.
No. Remember, there's no pressurization, so if water starts flooding it, it will flood everything.
Oh.
We are underwater, Spud. If water starts coming in, it won't stop.
Is the base a little
Okay,
tricky? It
good.
must be
Where's no
hard.
water?
This fills up, this fills, and this fills all of the base on this level.
Okay.
The last thing to flood will be here.
Okay, let's go down and have a look through 3 windows. Can we? Yes, we can see a giant red blob. Excellent. They don't just, cheap out on the rendering.
Congratulations.
Well, I saw a shark go past and then come out the bed. I could have told you that 5 minutes ago!
Congratulations, team. We've got a red rectangle.
But you could have asked if that's what you wanted to know. I could have said yes!
But then we would be doing science.
Science? This wasn't science. This was peer review. And while yes, all science should be peer reviewed, generally, if you just after answers in a hurry, step 1 is to check if anyone has already done this experiment. Science is collaborative.
Really, Nalon? I don't believe that second statement, Nalon. Not at all.
Yeah, I don't believe that statement either.
Oh dear.
So, we did math. We have no location of all the have we been to all the life pods that we know the location of?
Yes. All the ones we have locations for, we've been to.
Yeah.
Yep. Well then,
We were touring Rex, I think, looking for the upgrades we'd need to get the Cyclops down there.
Possibly.
Because what we really need is the Cyclops depth module.
Yeah.
Because without it, this thing's crush depth is higher than where we need it to be.
I think at base it's 500.
So yeah,
Yep.
the two things
And we need at least 9.
Yep, we need to either tour things, tour Rex, or hey.
Stupid thing. Oh, hey, it's our camera. Somewhere on here is our camera.
One of these things is a camera. We will not tell you which.
Let's
'cause we
look
don't know.
at our underneath and see if we can't spot it.
We're supposed to have one on here, but I can't see anything. That looks like a camera.
You want around
we're
here?
between the engine pods, there's nothing at all.
Ah,
Huh.
ghost camera.
Yeah. Okay, so, question. What of our base's equipment do we want to duplicate on the Cyclops? Do we want to fit Shuckle with food growing areas? Do we want to fit Shuckle with... we can't fit Shuckle with any chargers, because that will just deplete the power cells fast. Do we want to build additional storage? Do we want to equip Shuckle with
I have a terrible
radio?
idea.
Do we want to... We can't equip Shuckle with a filtration machine, but do we want to equip Shuckle with a medkit fabricator? Yeah, these are the questions.
Yeah, I'm thinking,
We almost definitely want to equip Shuckle with a fabricator.
Fabricator
I'm
seems
thinking
just-
fabricator, the medkit maker, because it's us. We're probably going to hurt ourselves by accident.
Speaking of which... Ah, no. That thing...
And probably a
we have
food growing
reinforced
area so
guide.
we can eat a tree. Just in case.
Okay. You know what?
Oh,
I am going to... install a plant pod.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Fabricated to add fabric conditioner to your clothes. I don't think diving suits need conditioner. Do they?
I don't think so. Okay, do we want a basic plant pot, a composite plant pot, or a chic plant pot?
Cheek. We ain't basic bitches. What? Oh god.
That got very confused for a moment there.
Uh,
I
photosensitivity
tried to put
warning,
it
I
too
guess.
far back, it hit the wall.
Photosensitivity warning, I guess. Sorry, folks.
Ah, good to know. And then I will need to go and fetch one bulbo tree sample.
Yep.
Fair enough, Nalon.
Ah, fellow pun enjoyer, I see.
That one's still growing. This one isn't.
Ah,
The
yes.
instinct to eat the tree is overwhelming.
Yeah, but having, you know, the ability to have on the ship, you know, emergency tree.
Yeah. Here, let's install an emergency tree.
There we go.
And that should grow normally.
Lovely.
Yep. Now, the other things I was thinking of was, you know, fabricator, because we want to make stuff. Medkit fabricator, because we'll probably hurt ourselves.
So, we want...
Also, why are we holding 2 pieces of metal scrap? Did we forget to empty out our pines from last time or something?
Yes, we did. So we said we needed a
What
fish.
Hello. Welcome to the Cyclops. Welcome to our stomach.
We need to add a fabricator. A radio is probably a good idea. A medkit fabricator.
And that should probably have us sorted. Maybe
We
a
might add
modification station.
Modification station?
Do we
Wait,
want to add a bed?
Yes.
Yes.
We don't have room for a double, but we can probably fit a single in here.
This looks like a good spot for it.
Yeah, we don't have the fiber mesh though.
It can be made. 3, why not 4?
I can do the fiber mesh now, can't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
You. Yeah.
Wait,
I think
that,
we need two,
It's
don't
2,
we?
yeah.
I just had a horrible, terrible idea. Well, not horrible, terrible, but you know the titanium storage is ditto?
Hmm?
We fill it instead of filling it with titanium, we fill it with metal salvage.
Maybe?
So, fabricator. I need fiber mesh. Titanium. More titanium. I'll need... Okay. So I'm just reading some of the food descriptions. Salting has given the flesh a mousse-like consistency. It installed a healthy, nutritious meal. Cured bladderfish, reminiscent of jerky. Cured garryfish. The only flavour is salt. Cured hoverfish. The crispy, salty legs are the highlight. Cured Reginald. Over salty but very filling. Cured spadefish. Your daily dose of salt in a single portion. Cured ii. Shriveled and unpleasant. Dehydrating. Cured hoopfish. This fish actually tastes like fish.
God.
Question: what's the normal fud say?
Okay, whole fish. Gelatinous flesh. Peeper. Protein-rich eyeballs. Cooked bladderfish. Spongy, gristly, low calorie count. Thankfully odorless. Cooked Gary fish. Floral flavour, but very little of it.
Jar Jar smells like flowers?
Uh.
Cooked fish. Firm, low-fat reptilian flesh. Cooked Reginald. Pungent and smoky, extremely filling. Cooked spadefish. Decent size, but salty. Cooked boomerang. Good eating around the fins. Cooked eye. High in fluids, low calorie count, hard to keep down. Cooked hoopfish. Never eat the antennae. Okay. So, before I do anything else, I'm going to go and make a bed. And then I need to try and remember where to find the Cyclops depth module.
I mean, it'll be around somewhere. We look long enough, we will find it.
Do we want our bed to port or starboard?
I forget which is which. To the right.
Which right? As in coming in from the vehicle bay or coming in from the front?
Yeah,
Relative to the ship.
If you look...
Relative to the ship.
Okay, that's starboard, which is the right side.
Cool.
A helpful trick is
Nope,
the
it's done
ship
it again.
left port.
Come on, sort yourself out.
Ooh.
Okay. No, don't jump. You... Is that... it's just off being... There, I think that's... Oh, no, it's not.
The trick is it moves when you move the mouse.
No. Perfect. And we have a bed!
Eat.
You could sleep in it?
Yeah.
I don't know, let's find out. Also, I'm just wondering... No, you can't install
No.
additional windows.
Oh. Oh, nap time.
This is the first sleep we've had since we arrived on this planet, so...
And it's been a few days.
Yeah.
Right, so we could take the bed off our to-build list.
Well, we probably want to build one in habitation for the base at some point, but...
Oh, we'll also need more fiber mesh for the medkit thing I've just noticed.
That's easy. Come here.
There we go.
You know what? 1, 2 more. I'm just mindful that that one's no longer producing seeds.
Ah.
So I think I might make some fiber mesh. And that leaves 1, 2, 3 spaces. Let's see if we can clear this thing off and replant.
Okay.
Apparently not.
Not yet.
Wait, grapevine's edible.
There it
No, they're
goes.
not. Okay, that'll grow as a new creep vine. And give us a bit more fiber mesh. And our remaining one could probably go in aliens, and except no, it can't because aliens is full.
Also,
Also,
isn't the thing rotting it right now?
It is rapidly rotting.
Hey, you can't eat it. Eat it.
Consume. Consume the vine. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Our one friend. Hello, friend.
Yep.
Okay. So. Medkit fabricator. I'll need a silver computer chip. So I'll need 1, 2, 3 table coral. I'll need a gold. I'll need copper. Silver, copper, gold. Done. Silver, gold, and copper. We're getting very low on copper.
Mm.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That's where the storage is, so I think we'll put the replicator somewhere down here.
Yeah, sort of opposite wall if we can.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Okay, one fabricator. And we're probably going to come and need them quickly, so let's have medkits here. Then
Radio,
Radio.
feels like it should go near the bridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But where?
Turn round.
Yep.
Nice empty spot.
And we've made the bed. So
There we go.
there we go.
Yep.
Cyclops kitted out, including emergency tree.
Should we
Yep.
name the tree?
Hang on. We can build signs, right?
Yes, we can. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yes.
Sign.
Copper wire.
We don't have copper wire.
But I think we
need
can
more
make
copper.
some.
Yeah, that'll be the last of our copper.
Worth
Well
it.
then, looks like we're gonna make a copper exhibition after this. But for now. Oh, hello, Beast.
Hey, Beast.
Hi, Beast.
We're going well. We're trying to name a tree right now.
It is the tree that we will eat in case of emergencies. How are you going?
Ah yes. Grab the copper.
Hmm.
We still need to make the sign to name the tree.
Yes, we do.
He's
Oh,
sort
sorry.
of falling down. Oh dear.
Oh,
I hope you're okay. Oh. I have never fallen downstairs before, but it doesn't sound like a fun experience in any way. I hope you recover quickly.
forgot.
Oh.
Yeah.
what did you forget?
whenever I close and open this game, it clears the discoveries off the scanning list. Although sometimes different assortments of them. So I wind up having to scan for things manually again. So if I want copper, I'm gonna have to find it myself. Thankfully, I know a spot. Let's take the Barbie.
Hang on, check if the Barbie's empty.
Pretty sure we emptied it out. Mostly.
No, we didn't, but that's fine.
Yes, it is. Ah, Tesla. Okay. At least it wasn't a major incident. Good to hear. I'm doing alright. I've had an unexpectedly busy day, so... My head is slightly empty right now. Oh, that's why we couldn't empty it.
Yeah, that's why we didn't empty it, because the quartz locker was full.
Right.
Let's fill a new locker. Labeled,
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see if I counted right.
Can the butter do math?
I mean, I can, it's just that Subnautica tends to turn parts of my brain off for some reason.
The ocean
Especially
madness.
when I'm on stream, which is embarrassing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't!
Yeah, just grab a couple more and switch them, that'll work. Yeah, the base has improved quite a bit. We've got a second moon pool, I think.
Yeah.
You haven't seen yet?
We've installed a double wide garage.
Yes.
Yep. We also now have the LSS McShuckle.
And the Barbie.
Yeah. We have a Barbie, because what else were 3 Australians going to name our prawn suit? And meet live stream ship McShuckle.
Look at its glory.
Yeah, red is a surprisingly stealthy colour underwater because it washes out over distance, especially at high water pressure.
Yellow, less a
Yellow,
big compliment.
not so much.
It does, however, complement the red very nicely.
And it makes me think of McDonald's. I get hungry every time I look at this thing.
Yeah, the red and yellow came first. That prompted the name. Well, the red came first, so we named it Shuckle. Then the yellow was added to accent it and fill out the Shuckle design, which is where the Mac came from.
Yep. McDonald's hot dog sub. Anyway, yeah,
McDonald's make hot dogs?
I don't think they do. I wish they did. That would be funny. I want that now.
Yeah, but so we went to, outbid the thing. We got stuff on it, including the emergency tree.
Yeah.
But then Simon asked the name of should we name it?
What to name the tree?
So now I'm just going to go and get copper so we can put up a sign and name the tree. I already have a name in mind. I want to name it Frank.
See you later, Nalon. I will try and keep Butter from running over any more fish.
It's not like I do it deliberately, Cyber.
I do not know whether or not to bless the Butter or curse Butter in regards to running over fish.
Split the difference and do neither.
Why is yeeting the Barbie across the ocean so fun?
Dang it, now I have an image of, one of those weather barbecues inside a catapult.
Ooh.
I would suggest the name Tuna the tree.
Ah. Tuna. Tuna could work. As I said, my head is empty. I can't think of anything better.
I was going to name our plant after TikTok baker Dylan Hollis's plant, but
My only idea is Paimon because I'm a weeb and I like references.
The emergency food.
Yup.
shiny.
Grab the shiny.
Shiny with lithium.
Excellent.
Now, last time when I built a base here, there were copper deposits all over the place.
Ooh.
Big copper deposits, mining grade copper deposits.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Cross your fingers.
Unfortunately, haven't spotted any yet.
And
That'd
the
be
mention
one.
of the Paimon for the tree has made me think of, yes, we can name it Chopper. Or Tony.
Don't eat Chopper. Chopper's a good boy. He shouldn't be eaten.
And if all goes well, neither will the tree.
That's
quartz. We have too much of that already.
We have, well, a good stock of that. More quartz. That's something.
That's a shark.
Bad shark.
It's chasing a beaver.
Oh, hey, that's titanium.
Thermal plant!
Wait,
Ah. And that was the last one we needed.
Why do you think I was so happy to see it?
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
So we're on the edge of the abyss. Let's not go any further.
Yeah, that we're further west than I thought. That's the dunes. And the dunes are a place we do not go, and the computer just told us why.
okay, hang on. Is there anything else in the this wreck that we want to have a look for? You don't have to take the prawn suit there.
It was
You just use
boxes
the
at
block.
the moment. That's the wreck down there. And I suspect that thing drifting way up in the distance, just out of render distance, is a Leviathan. So I'm going to go this way.
Hang on, what's that? Oh, that's a shark.
Yeah,
Hello, friend.
be gone, shark.
Oh, why hurting him? He was very content to just chill in the sand.
They don't stay there. Have you not noticed by now?
He was friend. Another thermal plant fragment. We could have gotten it all from just here.
Yeah. I mean, we only needed 2. We could have gotten it just from the last pickup spot.
Hang on, what's that thing? The
What's
big rock.
what thing?
Turn round.
There.
Turn round! That big rock.
It's
On the
a
right.
rock.
Silver.
Oh.
No, silver.
Cool.
Could be helpful.
May as well grab a bit of this.
And then turn around and get the hell out of the dunes.
Yep. Micro bias.
Here's the thing about mining. It's noisy. Ears open. Listening for anything that's not a shark.
Am I a shark?
No.
No.
Yay, I'm being listened to.
Neither are you a threat.
Oh.
You're a friend.
Can I be both?
Why do you want to be a threat?
I don't know. Comedy?
Wait, isn't that copper?
Ooh,
Yes, good catch.
excellent.
Sorry, I was focused on trying to get out of the dunes. As I stand here mining copper and thinking about potential names for plants, my train of thought went to a few different places. I mean, that's where we get our name from, Roombud. But oh look, more copper.
Yay.
Did anyone else here name their family car when they were a kid?
No?
No.
Kind of surprised I didn't do that. It seems like a thing Yogami would have done.
Yeah. My family named all their vehicles. One that only technically qualifies as mine because it was back when I was still in really early single digits and I don't really remember it. The number plate started YGY, so my older sibling decided to name it Iggy. This
Aw.
car is an Iggy.
Okay, that's cute.
So now we're pretty full,
That
so
looks like salt. Let's head back first.
He says, I've named my car. My name's Kyoko. Oh,
Yep.
I actually like the name Kyoko for a car. That works.
Yeah. Let me see. Then oh, I've forgotten one of the names. That's really embarrassing.
Oh.
Because we had the next car, the one that was mine through most of my childhood, was a mid-90s model Nissan Pulsar, whose name I cannot recall, but I can remember my father's side of the family had they started a theme with their cars because they had a 90s model Mitsubishi, I think it, and whenever it started it made a really loud "Burf" noise, so they named it Burf.
Birth the car.
Yep. And that one lasted for a good long while, and then ever since, all of the cars they've bought have been named Birth to a degree, just because they've been replacements for Birth. So first back in, I think it was
where are we headed?
Good catch. I've been automatically heading back to the life pod.
Does the
Yeah, so
tree make a
first-
noise? I don't think so.
Yeah. First, they got another Mitsubishi, a newer model, to replace Birth when Birth broke down in something like 2007, 2009, something like that. And that was New Birth. Then they... then that side of the family needed a second vehicle, so they got this little two-door red, I think it was a Hyundai or something, which I promptly named New Birth. And then when New Birth, the Mitsubishi, finally gave out, I decided that the new replacement was Son of Birth.
Huh.
That's a lot of birth.
Yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And they now have two new cars, which I haven't found out the names of yet, but I have been reliably informed that they are both births. So it is a long-standing tradition on that side of the family.
Also, why are we keeping fiber mesh on us?
Because I don't think I have a fiber mesh locker.
I think we've got a miscellaneous somewhere.
I mean, I've been
No,
putting rubber in electrical, so I think I may need to reevaluate some of this.
I mean, insulators are very necessary for general electric thingies.
I can put it in medkits, because fiber mesh is the primary ingredient in medkits.
Sure.
Okay.
It's better than anything else I've come up with so far. Also, I need to eat a tree.
Yes.
Okay, 2 silver, 2 lithium,
Rocks.
and silver. We're running a bit low on silver too.
Good thing we just got a big vein of it.
Indeed.
Ah, so close to getting all of it.
Almost. Offload the silver. And offload the copper. The last 3 pieces of silver.
Ah.
And
Now we can summon the Brethren Court.
That's pieces of 8.
Oh.
yeah, that's right.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Learn your pieces, Spud. In any case, now that we've finished restocking our copper cupboard and we can make some wires, have we finished procrastinating?
Have we ever?
Fair point.
Yeah, my thought was that implies that we, sort of started procrastinating, because procrastinating is, avoiding doing something. Have we ever planned to do something?
Well, I had a plan. I don't know what you two were doing.
Wait. So,
My plan is to make comedy.
My plan is to eat this tree.
Good plan.
yep. So, what are we naming the tree?
I don't
So far, the leading recommendations are Frankentuna.
Hmm.
Beast asks, does the tree make a noise?
I
Not
mean,
really?
when
Does
we
make that. Does make that whooshy noise. A question: can we put the sign directly on the plant pot?
I'm not sure. Let's find out.
no.
Oh,
We can put it on the wall though.
Do you want to put it on the wall there or the wall towards the door?
Let's have it on the wall here.
Okay.
Sure.
Wait, you
And
make
my
it bigger?
brain has just provided me an obvious answer.
Yeah.
Bulbo Buggets? I was about to say Bulbasaur.
That would work too.
Meanwhile, Beast with actual good answers, but nah, it's
Yeah.
Bulbo Baggins.
We can put more trees in and name all of them.
Yes.
My brain just went, "You are a D&D player. What are you doing?"
Is that a good what are you doing or bad what are you doing?
Why
It
not
took me
both?
that long to start referencing Lord of the Rings. What am I playing at? Other than Subnautica.
Yeah,
We have many pylons.
yeah. Willow and
Has the
Oliver.
power.
Willow and Olive are actually both good answers to the name of a tree. We might keep
Yeah.
those in our back pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Now that we have a lot of copper, I think we can spare a couple pieces of it to make some more signs.
Yes.
And I can grab some titanium to make some more plant pots.
More names.
We could even put a lantern fruit tree in there.
We could.
This is a frivolous use of copper, but it's kind of hilarious.
Do we want to turn one of the rooms into a pseudo greenhouse?
There aren't that many rooms. At least inside the Cyclops.
But I can do funny things.
Yes. Humor.
Yeah. I do like Willow and Olive. Nothing lurking there. For this, I will need a lantern fruit. I will need a marble melon piece. One of which can go in there. Marble melon won't do. It's too small. Doesn't quite fit the theme.
And we can do nothing with it.
Because I'm a fool. Chinese potato will do. Okay.
Do we want to put the other tree in the other corner?
Opposite to the bed actually could work nicely.
I was thinking one in each corner here.
Yeah.
Where are the plant pots?
Oh,
Reveal
what?
yourself to me.
Other one, no, that one.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, sorry,
Right, that's-
photosensitive viewers.
Yep. Go away. Go away.
Those aren't even.
No, they're not. I can get it much closer to the wall.
There.
Those are in the two corners, and they're still not even!
Careful.
Barbie is loving the fact that, yes, it is a super deadly alien planet. What's the biggest complaint? The pots aren't even.
Pots are in the wrong place. My plant pots are not aligned. Stop it. That's as close as I'm going to fucking worry about. Okay.
There we go.
Now, we need signs. What? I put that up too high.
What do the arrows do on the signs?
Excellent question.
Not sure. Put that one too low.
Maybe they move the sign, so click them a few times, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yep, that makes it bigger.
Color. Interesting.
Ooh, that turns the box on and off.
I like the box though.
There we go.
Ah, I know what the arrows do. They make signs.
Oh,
Ah,
They make directional signs.
you are more than welcome, Beast. These are excellent plant names.
Yep.
Now, question: do we call Willow the tree or the Willow the ground thing?
Willow's got
Olive
the
is
tree.
the tree.
What?
Olive is the.
They're both tree things.
They're both tree things, but we can't have them both be trees, so we're gonna have to pick one of them. I've just shoved things in pots. We'll find out later. And my third sign goes here and says,
If we can get close enough. There we go. Oh yeah, the main character is Riley. I forgot about that.
"You forgot our own name."
Yeah, briefly. Like I said, head empty.
Clearly, we need the sign.
Okay. That's enough horticulture for now. Let's get on with our job.
Yes. Let's set the thing to look for Rex.
That's pretty much going to get Rex in this zone. We don't have the range, remember?
Oh. Dang.
500 meters in this game is not very far.
Bah.
The crater is about 5 kilometers across.
Oh.
So, a question: what do we do with our 2 pieces of titanium and 3 seeds for marble melons?
In the ocean.
Titanium
Goes to the titanium locker, duh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Plant them into the pot. Not the plot, but you know, the
That's
field.
what I was gonna freaking do.
Hmm?
I am not on point today. No, not that one.
Hmm?
Ah, more photosensitive.
There.
Don't have copper. Never ends, does it? Welcome to playing Subnautica Stream of Consciousness.
What the?
Oh, right. Mushroom spores.
Oh, yeah.
Now I need to do something with those.
I completely forgot we put those there.
How did you
Hang on,
say
question
that?
is, do we actually need to take some titanium to construct the waste bin so we can throw things away?
That might be an idea.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea given how bad we are at this.
Look at how
The
much...
waste bin goes out in front of the window.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay.
Question is, do we want to put those in between Willow and Olive?
No, I know what goes between Willow and Olive.
Don't get between Willow and Olive, they're lovers.
Well, that didn't work.
Problem.
That's why we ditched them. Okay.
Because they weren't edible.
What I was thinking of doing here was putting a chair.
So we're
And we
getting
sit in
between
it.
Willow and Olive.
I don't like that now.
So, where are we putting the bin?
First, it's doing that again.
Of course it's doing that again, it's always doing that.
Come on! I'm trying to move you closer to the stupid wall.
What if we had it just with the headrest against the nameplate thingy?
Then it'll stick out. Okay.
It's happening in my eyes. Yeah, the game
Yeah.
doesn't like things being inside each other.
It sort of screams
Just a bit.
visually.
There. Now it feels like a hospital room with the one chair just beside the bed.
Well, we need to put the office furniture somewhere.
Wait, was that just the fish?
What?
Probably. Also, note that I've put this in a very inconvenient place for getting into the engine room.
Why have you done this?
Like I said, we need to put the office furniture somewhere.
Why don't we make an actual office in our habitation or something?
Well, then we can't take it with us.
Point. I have an idea.
Hmm?
Are you going to enlighten us?
Yeah, instead of trying to place it against the wall, can we place it like up as a bit of a semi-divider between, you know, two bits? You know, the poolish bit and the other bit.
I considered that. We have one spare titanium and these useless Jaffa cups.
Grab another piece of titanium, build that bin so we can throw them away safely.
Might as well.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting use out of these things.
Other than decorative.
Let's put the bin,
No, not you.
It's literally one to the left is the nuclear waste disposal.
Ah, trash. There we go. Just beside the stairs.
yeah.
Come on, go green again. You...
Left. There we go. And they should be gone.
Is it? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yes!
Hey, that's what it's for.
Excellent.
Okay. Now. we need to get the
Depth module and nickel for dive purposes.
the depth module is the priority because we need the depth module to get the nickel.
Ah, so
Unless we're just going to try taking the Seamoth down there.
So the what should we call it? The mushroom cave is not where you find nickel.
No, he's deeper.
No,
There's no way down from the mushroom caves, is there?
no.
Okay.
We could try with the brain cell. It's
So
got the
you're-
depth.
So you want to take the brain cell past 2 Leviathans?
If we're careful and bring the... Did we get the...
Yeah, no.
thingy? Got some kind of defensive thingy last time. What was it?
It would allow us to survive one hit, at which point we would flee rapidly. Unfortunately, it's designed for we would hit one and then flee rapidly. Not we'd hit two and then flee into another. Because we used it for the Aurora, in which case there was a safe zone after the Leviathan would have gotten us that we could have run to. It was also conveniently mapped for Life Pod.
Okay. Okay. I think... Yeah, I think we try with Seamoth, because we're not... Without anywhere to go to find the right module, we're just stumbling around looking at Rex. So I think we'll have to take the brain cell.
Let's go.
Yeah, because aren't most of those types of upgrades found in a Life Pod?
Yep, and we've
Have we
found
searched all the Life
all
Pods?
the life pods we've got coordinates for. Yes, you've asked that twice.
Okay.
Stop asking. If we have coordinates now, we've been to them. We will go to a life pod if/when we find it. Okay.
Okay.
We're probably going to want some kind of base on the way. So, we've got the depth module, the sonar, and 2 storage, one of which is full. We're going to need food and water for the trip.
That's the one that's full already. That's already taken care of.
Yep. Because we've got
Bunch of stuff
medical
there.
supplies, water, food, and some spare batteries and a power cell. So we're unlikely to be marooned, which leaves us with our own inventory
And this.
and 4x4, which is 16 squares of space. And into that, we need to cram 1 base, 1 scanner room, some form of power generation.
If we build it close to a heat vent, we could go with the thermal thingy, couldn't we?
Yeah. Let's plan for our next space to be near a heat vent.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Actually, if we aren't going to be building it that far, we don't have to take the Moth. We could just take the Cyclops to a new base location. Cyclops has plenty of storage.
Okay. So this presents us with a choice, which I think I gave you last time. Remember...
Question, are we building downstairs? If yes, we're taking the Seamoth.
Yes, we're building downstairs.
Okay then, Seamoth it is.
Yeah.
I thought we were building out, but anyway.
I mean, I built a lot of out and then started building down last game.
Right.
I had like 6 bases on the surface, and then a further... I built a kind of chain of them through the lower levels.
Leviathan dodging, probably.
And the fact that every time I got down to a new patch on the lower levels, I needed to find things in them, so I needed a scanner room.
Mm.
So every time I got to a new biome, I'd build a scanner room in it.
You know
That
what?
was my answer to everything. Need to find Rex in this new biome? Scanner room. Need to find Kyanite? Scanner room. Need to find Leviathans to avoid? Scanner room.
Right. So I think the critical piece for this is we're gonna need to mark this out. So pin D.
Yep. So we are going to need. Where's the base modules? Okay, we are going to need first of all a room.
Hopefully we can fit everything in the one. Actually,
no.
probably 2 rooms at minimum.
Now hang on. If we have a thermal plant, we don't need a room. That simplifies things for us because we don't need a. Because we can build the scanner room direct.
Oh.
And if we need more space, we can build effectively an eye compartment instead.
Huh.
I was thinking instead of building a room, we build the moon pool. That way we could park our sub inside and have it be safe. Oh, it's expensive.
It's kind of expensive.
Yeah. That's why I only built a moon pool later, after I'd established the base.
Okay. We could park it outside though.
Yeah. Although, just as a quick aside, I do like our double wide garage. The things it's the little things that make it fun to play the real estate game. In any case, we'll need a scanner room, which is expensive. 5 titanium, 2 copper, gold, and a table coral. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces just for the scanner room.
But all doable resource-wise?
With our own inventory, we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a row and a half. That's fine.
6. So
leaves us
4
18
by
spaces.
6 is 24, 27 spaces, and the Seamoth had 16. 24 and 16. That's 40.
40. Nice round number.
Okay, of which 9 straight away go on the scanner room.
Yep.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. Now a copper, a gold, and a table coral. A gold. A copper.
Welcome back, Nalon.
Well, we were doing interior decorating, except that sometimes the game objected.
We were decorating the interior of the McShuckle, and sometimes it got very angry at us for it.
Yeah. The McShuckle is picky.
Yep. Okay, so we got scare room. Also thermal plant, right?
Yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a scanner room.
Excellent.
Yep. How hard to build a thermal plant?
Okay. Thermal plant is 5 titanium, 2 magnetite, and an aerogel.
Yep.
Not too bad.
Aerogel requires rubies, which we have.
Hang on, don't we have an aerogel already? Inside,
We
I
have
think
we have the
aliens.
ingredients for aerogel. Sorry, what were you saying?
I think I think we made aerogel already.
Possibly.
Where would we store it?
Aliens, I think you put it in.
There's one. Alright, so we only need one more.
Seek fluid in.
No.
We'll eat a tree in a second.
5 titanium, 2 magnetite, and a tree. Magnetite. That's a thermal plant. You know, that last time when I said thermal plant, the mental image that came to mind was of an incendiary plant.
Ooh. So didn't we need 2 aerogel for the thing?
No.
No, just one.
Am I going mad?
It says it in the corner of the screen, Cyber.
Oh,
Yes, you
okay,
are going mad.
In my defense,
Try not to.
I'm watching through OBS and the like line thing of chat in the corner perfectly overlaps that, so I cannot see.
Why are you watching? Oh, wait. You're trying to watch OBS. Right.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, in any case, that's the thermal plant done.
Cool.
Okay, that's full. So for ease of calculation and tracking things, I'm just going to start storing things in the prawn suit, just so that we don't have things doubling up when we're trying to calculate what we need.
Okay.
I'll get things out of the prawn suit when we're done.
Yep. I was about to also say, for Cyber, if you're really concerned about that,
Vital signs.
what goes into the top left of our screen normally?
Very little, that's why it's usually up there.
It's up in the top right now.
Brain isn't braining. Head empty. Hang on, where's the meme? Here. But head is empty.
I'm not gonna think of you. Fair.
No think, only eating trees.
Okay. Now, okay, so that's our scanner room and thermal plant.
Do we need reinforcement?
Probably not, but having one available in case might be a good idea.
Typically, no, wait, yeah, depth, we should.
Oh yeah, depth.
So, a reinforcement panel
It's
is
right up there.
lithium and 3 titanium.
Easy enough.
A lithium and
Only
titanium.
only a deranged person can eat a single food for months on end and not get tired of it. How long have I been eating nothing but wheat bix, potato pancakes, and hot dogs in that order for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Oh no.
Then again, aren't we all slightly deranged already, given that we're us?
We're streamers, it goes with the job. Then again, there are plenty of streamers who are not, so I think it's not necessarily a requirement, just an occupational hazard. Okay, so that's a reinforcement panel, a scanner room, and a thermal plant. What else?
Can we put reinforcement panels in scanner rooms and thermal plants?
We can put one.
That is enough.
Yeah,
A hatch. We need to be able to get into it.
that would help.
Oh yeah.
Quartz and 2 titanium.
Oh yeah, the tree eating. Forgot about the tree. Again, the head is empty. But yes, hot dogs are very good. Even if... Okay, the deranged meter is about to go up, but I don't actually have them with any kind of bun. I just have 3 hot dogs on a plate with some sauce on the side.
That's not a bad way to have hot dogs.
Low carb,
Yeah.
depending on what's in the hot dog.
And that's my dinner.
No one eats hot dogs with rice, so...
Maybe I should try that. Normally I would disagree, but I think I would go insane if I could only eat a single tree for months straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs with mac and cheese, huh?
And
What are you trying to make?
part of me is spooling up my brain to make Discworld references.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just love
Yes.
Hot dogs in mac and cheese, huh?
Yep. M Asian can confirm rice is amazing.
Am not Asian can still confirm rice is good.
My brain, meanwhile, has made the Discworld reference and has now just sort of got stuck skipping back and forth over it. So my brain is just endlessly repeating until I say aloud, CMOT Dibblers, genuine sausages made from pig product.
Oh.
Isn't he some sort of scammer?
Typically, yes. Let me put it this way. In one Discworld book, he sold dragon detectors, which were a piece of string on the end of a little forked metal stick. When the string was burnt through, congratulations, you'd found your dragon. Specialty was selling things that are simultaneously exactly what they say on the tin, perfectly functional, and completely useless.
Rice is great when you want to eat 100,000 of something. Counterpoint, sand.
You can't eat sand! At
Watch
least you
me.
shouldn't.
Watch me.
Okay.
I just had a very stupid idea.
Oh?
I just noticed that this is for later after we got the thermal plant up and running, but I just noticed we have power piles. We could connect the two bases.
No. Pylons connect an external power source to a base, but they do not connect bases to each other.
Drat.
Oh.
You cannot use one base to power another base. A given power source will power one base and one base only. I found that out the hard way, because when I had all of my bases before, I built power lines to connect them all to one single central solar farm.
Oh.
And it didn't work, because whichever base I sort of passed by latest and noticed was unpowered, I went and tweaked the power lines until it connected again, which depowered one of the other ones, and it took me an hour of doing that to figure out that's what was happening.
I'm just
And
also
that's an
thinking...
hour of active work on the power lines. I was doing other things in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm also thinking of like I have a no bad's fun. My thought was if you can't power multiple bases, all you need is one very long tube to make one base.
Cement smoothies? What? Beast, please elaborate? What? Cement, yet is it though? I've never had it myself, cannot confirm. No.
And given that it is equal parts, from memory, sand, a rock mixture, which is the actual cement component, and water, I think cement would taste very bland and dusty.
You don't eat the cement? Well, now you've given me a challenge, and I have to do it. You're talking to a man who is planning to do the Dark Souls 1 challenge run with staying at level 1 and no healing.
Anyway,
Which I'll be doing in
Do
a couple
not
days, by the way.
this
Come
event.
watch.
Fine, I'll give you a challenge that is directly opposing, so that way you don't have to do it.
Anyway, so we've got scanner room, power source, reinforcement panel ×1. We've got a hatch so we can get into it.
Reinforcement, so that way it doesn't fall apart on us.
I mentioned that. Reinforcement panel ×1.
Yeah, no. Okay. Yep. So
So, do we need anything else?
I don't think so. Also, that is one hell of an urban legend alone. These bridges were built on the blood of many people.
Yep, so that's 24 spaces. Is there anything else that we can think of that would go in a base?
Double checking, we did get the hatch to actually get in, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep. Do we need to put a fabricator inside?
Good idea. In case of emergencies, a fabricator is a very good idea.
Fabricator, titanium, gold, and table coral.
Fabricator. Yep.
Okay. Titanium, gold, and table coral.
Excellent.
Anything else?
So we can look around in the rooms.
Just a storage box or two.
That's more
That's
titanium.
just titanium.
Yeah.
And we've
Got-
got beacons.
Yep, we got beacons, we got
We may want to
supplies.
throw some additional beacons in there as well. So, yeah, let's grab a little more titanium.
Some spare titanium and some spare copper for beacons, I think.
Yeah.
Or actually, do we want to have the copper free or just... Copper free actually is very useful. Make it beacons, we can always drop them on other zone things.
I think I might actually make a couple beacons now. Because we've
Yeah,
got
that's-
2. I might add a couple more so we have 4. They're just copper and titanium, so...
Yeah.
That leaves us with 3 copper. I'll grab a little extra titanium.
Yep. What's the extra copper do you think would be used for? Because otherwise they're just carrying around space filler.
You told me to bring extra copper, so I did. Do you now not want me to bring extra copper?
No, because I thought it's like, extra copper, we could use it for beacons, as I realized, no, wait, you have to pre-construct beacons inside a fabricator, never mind. You can't use one of the base building tools for it.
So I'm
Ooh,
not
haunted
taking
house.
copper.
But, yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces left, which I'm going to use for probably hydration.
Yes, Nylon copper. What about it?
Okay, so that's hydration, and
Might as well take a piece of tree or 2.
Yeah. And anyone to
Spoil it if I
plant?
take it.
no, they might not last long enough.
Ah, true.
Besides, we got a pile of emergency supplies inside the Seamoth anyway.
Okay, so we're now set to go. We've got food. We're on the clock.
Let's go. You say terrifying beast, I say cool. I wish I lived across from a haunted house.
Okay, and I've immediately run into something. It was the pylon of our own base.
Or a fish. Possibly both.
No, it was
I
the
think it was
pylon
the
of our own base. I saw it.
No, I saw the fish splat.
I don't know.
And
Yes.
how come I didn't see a yellow fish splat?
Well,
Or
may
hear
never
it.
know.
Okay. I am navigating purely from memory. I just know that there's a suitable cave somewhere in this direction.
Yep, remember to use pings to avoid Leviathan.
Indeed. Thankfully, we're going down deep enough that we don't have to worry about the day-night cycle. Because it doesn't help.
This is very dark.
Darkness. And bonk. Also, how is Stardew going, Beast? I haven't checked any of the recent VODs or stuff.
Okay.
I bonk.
That was rocks, not a fish.
Have you ever been to the
Okay.
horse yourself? Immediately, the secret horses return to my brain.
And there's the smokers and the entrance to the Grand Reef.
Ooh.
Look it. We can't see much. Look it.
Neat.
Right. Wait, was that a warper?
Probably.
Portion.
That's why we don't want to stop moving. Thankfully, the warper does sort of point the way. Because we're going deep. Deep. Deep into the Grand Reef.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
hello.
Warper found me.
Oh dear. Problem. Lee.
Need to flee in the sea moth.
Started going well. Ah, personal playthrough. Cool. The John Ed breaks thrive. Good to know. Watched anime with like. Oh! Watching anime in a haunted house is not something that had ever occurred to me, but now I want to.
Okay, well, we found the way in.
Oh?
The warper was guarding it.
Ah.
Ah.
So, what I need to do is I need to go to this little outcrop here, which was one of the places I built my base before. And then I need to fix the sea moth. And then I need to wait until there is not a warper. And then I need to hope that I pick the right crag.
Hmm.
Which is so much easier to do when you have a scanner room.
The other thought was, can you just go and place a beacon around there? Wait, we need to find the right crag first before we can place the
Yeah.
beacon.
Yes! And if we can find it, we'll just go through it.
It was where they
I'm pretty
stored
sure
the giant
we're above it.
CRT.
I think it's down there.
It was where we stored the giant CRT, so we braved the ghosts for Toradora and Naruto. Based, if I do say so myself. And what anime would you watch in a haunted house? Ooh,
Wait, what was that screechy noise?
I don't know.
That was a problem.
That's the Warper, isn't it? No, that's the Warper. Huh.
That's the warper.
There are so many sounds.
And
Hello.
we've mostly got away from the warper, and now we need to make sure our lights are off. Because
Yes.
that's the problem.
Oh! What the hell are you?
That is a crab squid.
Huh.
And they hate it. They hate light.
Wait, I remember those things. Yeah,
I
Arcee
was
had to mod
talking
those.
about those things.
Wait,
Huh?
hold on. There's an old habitat here. Wow.
Ooh.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
You don't say.
I forgot
Now,
about
as long
the.
as I do not use a light, the crab squid should leave me alone. But the warper won't, so I hope I've gotten far enough away from it that it's not going to care. No, crab squid has been enraged by life sign.
Be gone. There we go.
I just need to get it to leave me alone long enough. And then, when I was here before, I hid the sea moth under the habitat.
Ah.
Although,
Ooh.
I just heard a warper warp.
Is there a thermal thing around here we could use? Because that's what we were planning on.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, balls.
Lights off. There's the warper. Thankfully, it doesn't care about the Seamoth. The Seamoth is not infected.
Excellent.
I am. The Seamoth isn't. And I turned that stupid light on, didn't I?
Ooh, voice lock.
I'm not going to read them in here. I'm just going to look for them.
Good idea. Oh.
That's an alien containment in the way. That's why I can't go that way. Anything?
Get out the scanner. Please.
I don't want to piss off the crab squid.
Mm-hmm.
The crab squid hasn't noticed me yet. That
Egg.
Egg. Ignore it.
But egg.
we'll remember where it's located. I'll drop a beacon.
Okay.
You can drop beacon. Well, oh, here's the PDA.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stand chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Okay,
Are you
30
out of
seconds.
your mind? You brought that thing here?
Acquired.
What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
30
You prefer it got
seconds.
curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Okay, now we can read the logs.
And I can also react to Empty saying, why are you not picking him up? I agree. Get the friend.
Yeah.
Also, welcome in.
Yeah.
Wait, what? They towed the
I am
Leviathan
ready
home
with
with the
you,
infected?
risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Uh-oh.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Oh, it's on the recording.
Mm-hmm.
That was a ghost Leviathan.
That was a problem. Hmm.
Yeah.
It's uh-oh spaghetti-o indeed.
Yeah, that probably didn't end well for them.
Unlikely. We missed one.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
Yes!
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's
Oh,
not
also,
in
turn
Dead's
around.
place.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do?
Wasn't there like the carrier?
Solve us into jelly?
It said carry open
Alien
carrier.
bacteria.
That's empty. The other one?
It's everywhere.
If you can
Every
pick it up, it's
organism
empty,
on this
remember?
planet.
Yeah.
It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Crab squid.
Uh,
Crab squid Angie.
crab skin no... A crab skin? Crab squid no like our existence. I don't think crabs tend to have skin.
Also, where's Seamoth? Their brain cell.
Need to hide.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah.
We went down the habitat from the entrance. Did we go up?
I
Or is
didn't
there
see
no
a
up?
ladder that goes up from the lower section. I'm not going back to get the friend.
Oh,
I'm not, okay?
fine.
We have a beacon, we can go and get the friend sometime when we're not fighting for our lives. But now I am going to leave.
I haven't seen much fighting for our lives yet. Just saying.
Would you like that to remain true?
Maybe, maybe not. Oh dear.
I heard a warper, so I'm booking it. Probably less than effectively. On the bright side, I found the way in!
Green goop?
Wait, we have a radio message.
We will check it later.
Yeah, we will check it when we get out of here.
Ooh. Green goop.
Yes, green goop is acidic.
Oh, also,
Technically, it's brine, but it corrodes on contact because it's super salt dense.
Ah.
Do we know where, so, no heat vent yet?
No heat
No
vent
heat
yet.
vent yet. Now, I am trying to remember. One of these two branching paths leads to a ghost leviathan.
Oh. Well, who's feeling lucky?
Let's have a look. Question, is that a wreck?
Where?
Left. No,
Um,
that's just coral, I think. Or is there something leaning against it?
That is a leviathan skeleton.
Ooh.
It is bigger than other leviathans we've seen.
Ooh.
Huh. What happens if we scan it?
Knowledge?
I don't know. Depends whether it's close enough to a ghost leviathan for us to piss it off.
Always go right. It's the right way. Dang it.
That's a crab squid.
Never mind. We will leave the skeleton to the big spider-like thing.
Being down this deep in something this fragile is always nerve-wracking. Speaking of which,
Ix.
I kind of like brine. It's a good way to do underwater water. There's the Leviathan.
Let
Back it
us
up.
not.
Back it up.
Also, have we scanned these things before? These flappy things?
We have not.
Yeah, these are the underwater version of jelly rays. They're called ghost rays.
Ooh.
Come here.
A little closer. Ooh.
Like their bigger cousins, they are dangerously venomous, but otherwise completely harmless.
I can see its lungs.
Yeah.
Did
Okay.
you just say underwater version? I mean, we are underwater.
Yeah.
And like, how do you make a pool of water underwater?
Okay.
That way has the Leviathan, that way has those thingies.
Crab
Yeah,
squid.
I don't like this.
Well, we found some things, we got some radio messages, maybe one of them contains the, another life pod we could use.
Hang on, let me think.
Underwater version. Not the down underwater version. Let's make it Australian.
Okay, let me think.
Whilst Butter thinks, I will... Yeah, back to the idea of anime to watch in a haunted house. I don't know, but it's got to be something horror. And if I'm watching a horror anime, it's got to be School Live. Because I have not seen a good zombie film in a while, and that is... That one was actually damn good.
Okay. So here's the choice. We try and squeak by multiple squids, I think, because where there's one, there's usually more at this depth. And hope that having our headlights off keeps us safe. Or we make the same bet and try and get past a ghost Leviathan, but with no squids in the way. Because where there's one, there's not the other. I'm going from memory of a while back. Do we want to try and risk multiple squids or one Leviathan? In other words, lots of little dangers or one massive danger?
Question, does the scanner actually trigger the squids?
I have no idea. I've never gotten close enough to find out.
Because part of me still wants to scan that giant-ass skeleton.
We have a stasis rifle.
Skeleton scan could be cool.
Meanwhile, other people are saying go big or go home.
Look, I'll be fine with the go big or go home, but I just still want to get the scan of the skeleton.
Okay.
Yes.
We don't have to take the sub that close. We could just, park it somewhere and go in, personally, which I'm pretty sure is less likely to piss off the squid.
Look, more alien tech.
Ooh.
Wait,
okay,
what?
Definitely this way. What's in here?
Don't mind me.
Huh. Scan time.
Mecha tentacle.
Ancient skeleton.
Big bony boy.
Yeah.
And have we scanned the alien tech yet?
Can we scan the alien tech?
We can try.
Also, there's the squid. And there's a second squid. Not popping up as scannable.
Oh, we need to have the scan
that
over
was
it?
the sound of a squid noticing me.
Okay, let's leave.
Don't we need to have the scanner over it to see if it's scannable?
Nope, there's a pop-up.
Oh.
Huh.
See? I'll hover... Nope, I've scanned that. No, I've scanned that. Never mind.
Have you scanned the shiny plants yet?
They're not scannable. Okay. Now one says go big, then go home. Got it.
Okay, so, what is the ancient skeleton's entry anyway?
I don't know. Let me hide in this hollow and have a look. Data bank. Alien data, no. Post-Agatha survivors.
Indigenous life forms, I think it was under.
Fauna. Deceased. The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range.
Huh. Also,
That's a comforting thought.
Yeah, also, was that other one log we haven't read in the alien data?
Pick this up in the base.
Huh. Okay.
It's an orange tablet to go with the, I think it was
Purple.
blue and purple ones we've seen so far.
I don't think we've seen a blue one yet, have we?
Have we? I'm not sure. No, you're right. We haven't seen a blue one. Which is weird, because we should have.
Huh. In that case, do we want to take the orange tablet back home first, so we don't lose it?
Here's the thing. Now that we've scanned it, we can make more.
Yeah. Somehow.
Where are we?
Hang on.
Purple one was down.
Down.
Not that far
Too far
down.
down.
Not the coffee vending machine.
Where is it? There it
There
is.
we go.
Purple and orange, which is made from iron and nickel.
Huh.
That's right, it goes purple, then orange, then blue.
Oh.
Blue ones are deeper. That's because the blue ones you make with kyanite.
Ah.
Ah.
But we still haven't found any ion cubes. You know what? I say we try and run the gauntlet past the Leviathan. Unless we die. Which we might.
Do we want to know something, or do we want to figure it out on our
Wait,
own?
what-
Let's give
What
it
was
a
that?
shot.
What
on
was
our
that
own.
noise?
Not sure.
Probably one of the crab squids. Yeah, let's give it a shot
There's
or two on
the
our own, then
Leviathan.
maybe we'll reassess.
Oh.
Oh, hi, friend. He's right
It
there.
doesn't seem to be coming towards us. But it seems to be going away. There it is.
Hello.
Casually being very ominous.
Spooky.
You know what? I'm gonna go get food.
Acceptable.
Probably wise.
Let's try run/sneaking our way past this thing.
We're in a sea moth. Sneaking will do us no good. This thing has ears.
Ah.
That's why it kills us. Remember?
Hmm.
These things eat microplankton, but they're very territorial.
Well,
And
heck.
they don't like things that intrude on their territory, like people.
But we're people.
Yep, it heard us.
Hi, friend.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Ooh.
Don't mind
Bonk.
me. That was not the Leviathan, that was the ceiling. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to deny it angles of attack. Because they don't do what Reapers do and grab you. No, they're much worse. They just line up and charge headlong into you and use their big hammerheads to smash you to death.
Huh.
Which they can do from any direction with little warning.
Oh, goody. Well, less chance for Reaper jump scare, I
Did it
guess.
go away? Fortunately, I don't think there's any Reapers down here.
Or, yeah, not
Ghosts
Reaper.
all the way.
Yeah, not Reaper jump scare. Ghost jump scare, I guess it would be.
Okay. And now, I know where the safe zone is down here.
Another skeleton.
Yes, but I don't think it has new scan data.
Oh.
We can confirm that in a second. Because you see that over there? That's
Blue?
safety.
Ooh. Pretty purple coral with a little blue orb. And blue
That's
goo.
not coral, that's a tree.
Ooh.
This blue brine is not harmful.
Maximum depth
Hey.
reached. Hull damage.
There we go.
Yeah. This is the only place of safety at this depth.
Why is the screen wibbly?
Because of the water. The water's moving past us quite fast, and it's quite dense.
Oh.
This
Fascinating.
here,
Safety tree.
this is the Cove Tree.
Hmm.
And I love this biome.
It is pretty chill.
It's just got ghost rays in it. It's got
Question.
plenty of useful minerals.
Does it have a thermal vent?
Yes, it does. It has several.
Excellent.
And perhaps best, it has this beautiful plant that grows only in this one spot in the entire game.
Can we eat it?
We can't eat it.
Oh. Giant cove tree.
We'll look at it once we get back in the brain cell.
Yeah.
We need air. Also, food and water, which I'll get out of the brain cell.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go.
I'll also fix the brain cell.
This is the only safe place, right?
At this depth, yes.
Who wants to build a base here?
Yeah.
Me. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. Surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves.
It is edible.
At least to them, it's not edible to us. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches on the surface.
Ooh.
Ghost Leviathan eggs!
Oh.
The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan.
Oh.
This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the conditions to hatch.
So that would be the big blue orb.
Yes.
That's a ghost leviathan
All
to
of
be.
these are Ghost Leviathan eggs.
Oh. Huh. And that one looks rather close to hatching.
Yeah, interesting note. In this area, the Ghost Leviathans are slightly smaller than the ones you find outside the crater edge.
Oh.
Because they're juveniles.
They're babies.
Fascinating.
Which means that they're born here, they move out into the immediate area as a kind of growing and feeding ground, and then when they're fully mature, they head out of the crater entirely, because not much can threaten them on the way, and take up their filter-feeding lifestyle in the open ocean.
Huh. That is pretty dang cool.
Cool. Is it me or does this place deserve a beacon?
This place deserves a beacon, but we'll put it on the base.
Yeah, wherever we put the base, exactly. Probably just,
Over near that thermal vent would seem a good choice.
yeah, basically as close to that as we can.
I'm just thinking, yeah, basically pick a thermal thing that we can use and then put it as close to the tree as possible.
Hmm. Actually, can we put the thermal generator bit, like, right on top of that?
Yes, we can.
Nice.
Okay. In fact, when I built my base here, I built 3 thermal generators right on top of it. I just plugged them in. That's what we didn't bring. Power transmitter!
Oh, yeah. Any chance we've got enough for that?
No, because it takes gold and we only brought 1. Oh.
And what's that one gold for?
Scanner room.
Do we need the scanner room?
Considering it's our only room, yes! Oh. This was not a good plan. Okay. In
Wait,
any
so you
case,
can't directly connect the scanner room to the thermal thing?
I've never tried it because I've only ever used multi-purpose. Let's find out first. Let's
find
build the
out
thermal
indeed.
plant.
That doesn't look connectable.
Hey, decent power.
Yep, it's very hot. As evidenced by us burning for a bit there.
We lost 2% health. Now.
Let's breathe for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, air is helpful. Now. Yeah, golden titanium.
Scanner
room is there. Okay. We can build it here, but actually for this base we're going to want it as close to down as we can. For reasons.
Okay.
Unless we're going to build... No, we'll build another one down there. We can afford to build this one high up. Oh, hey, another new radio message.
We'll have a lot when we get back.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, let's build a scanner room. Somewhere green.
A little further down. It was green close to that. A little closer.
I hate the fact that you can still see the blue because that really messes with the...
Yeah, this thing has a weird priority queue. Let's build it here. Okay. No, it did not work.
Hang on. I have a stupid idea. What happens if we build the thermal plant directly on the scanner room?
Ooh.
It'll generate much less power because it'll be colder.
True.
But will it directly connect to the thing then, at least? This might be our solution.
Possibly.
Okay, how far close can we get this thing to the thermal vent itself?
30 seconds.
That far. I need to breathe.
Witnesses a bunch of morons trying to troubleshoot their way through their own idiocy.
Speak for thyself, Spud.
We forgot one thing.
I checked several times. Do we have everything we need?
We all forgot.
I don't know how
you're connected.
Yeah,
Let's go!
because I didn't know how these things connect. I thought they connected automatically, so...
They have to be really, really close, but it did it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now, what else were we building?
Reinforcement?
Yeah, reinforcement is at this point optional, but might be handy to have, so I'm just going to swim up here and get the rest of our titanium.
Yep.
May as well get all the things out if we can. Which we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant by the rest of our titanium. I have everything else.
Yep. So, the stuff was, 1 times fabricator, 1 times the...
Fabricator, which will go here. You know what?
We don't have any
No.
copper, but... We can get resources here, right?
Not all the resources, but thankfully we had copper a minute ago.
That went into the scanner room.
Oh, I thought we had copper after the scanner room. Never mind.
Nah. Ah, well.
Okay. There's a fabricator. What else will we going to make?
I think some storage was one.
Yeah. Which
No, we
can go
weren't
here.
thinking of storage, but I think because of the reinforcement, though. Check what we have in our inventory right now.
Yes, we were going. We were considering some reinforcement, and that's not going there. It's strange because windows do.
Oh well.
Hey, free lithium.
Yeah.
How much
We
does the
don't have
multi-purpose
glass
room
to make
cost?
a window.
Multi-purpose
have-
room
wait, we
just Just a bunch of
We have
titanium.
enough titanium?
Yeah.
Do we want to plant an emergency tree?
We can come back later with the emergency tree. I'm just going to search through my...
Do we
Garage
want to
bin.
make a coffee machine?
No, we want to make it upstairs.
Yeah, maybe hit the main base.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll do for now. But yes, congratulations. We now have a base,
Hurrah!
which means base needs a beacon.
It's got one of the silliest ways of powering it that probably you have ever been encountered, but okay then.
It's also just floating. That's fine.
What do we naming it?
The deepest one should be funnel web.
What's that one kind of spider that flies to get around? Because with this thing just kind of floating in midair, that could work.
I have no idea.
I am looking it up. Hang on. Flying spider.
Believe it or not, I'm back on firmer ground in this part of the game now, because my memories of this part are closer to what I'm doing than my memories of upstairs.
Ballooning, that's what it's called. Which kinds of spiders do it? Aragon atra is a species of dwarf spider. Oh! We could call this one Outpost Dwarf, because it's also our first deep underground one. You have never sounded more Australian. Flying spider. They exist! They are terrifying. They literally
Dwarf is
make...
an option. My first thought was Outpost Huntsman, but yeah, Outpost Dwarf also works.
How they actually fly is kind of fascinating, honestly. They build like a parachute out of their web and then wait for a big enough wind to take them away, and then they just... Off they go. It's cool but terrifying. I'm never traveling. I actually don't think they're even an Australian thing. I don't know where they are. I'm pretty sure it's actually not Australia.
Some places in Australia have had a reign of spiders.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Terrifying.
Ooh, or
Uranite, there we go. I remember we needed some of that at some point in the future.
It's optional, but it's how you make nuclear reactors.
Ah. Carpet bomb of spiders. Still not traveling to whatever place that is fair.
Uranium-ites. Lead. Silver. I love the little Geiger counter tick whenever you pick up uraninite.
Yeah. Nice touch. Also, it feels weird going through what felt like water and then leaving it and it's still water. That didn't compute in my brain for a second.
Oh, hey, there's bladderfish down here.
Hey!
Wait, we just got a gold, didn't we? We can build power thingies.
Why?
Oh yeah, we moved the scanner room,
Yeah.
not the actual power thingy. My bad.
We moved to the scanner room. Very rarely do I use this act so very accurately, Spud. Brief moment there of potato brain. Inventory full. You know what we did not find on that little spelunking expedition? Hopper.
Yeah. Hey, at least Empty was right there with you, Spot.
Yeah. Silver. Okay. I'm just trying to collect all of the nickel we need for all of the things.
So we did need quite a bit of nickel for a couple important upgrades.
Yeah, that's fair. Basically, the depth of things, and we got enough magnetite, don't we?
Yeah, I looked at the magnetite. You're not nickel.
Enough to be right.
Renew the air. Offload the rubies. Spare titanium. The lead. Silver. The lithium. We have all of those things upstairs. Give me nickel.
Oh, much nickel.
Yes.
And we're going to need just about all of it.
And once again, I'm reminded of one of the things of this playthrough has been, you need a blueprint for that, and the thing that's been bothering us is, you know, the Cyclops' death module. Of which
we don't. We don't have the blueprints.
It returns.
Our running gags come back to haunt us.
We had a good long streak of having the blueprints for that after the Aurora,
We
but
found the blueprints for everything except what we were looking for. Hello, Ghost Ray.
majestic and fleshy.
Aren't they just?
And inedible.
Oh.
Hello. I see what you mean about the mental disconnect between being underwater, coming out, and then you're still underwater.
Yep.
It's weird. Call it fleshy, but sure. It's kind of fleshy in a very squishy, jelly-like fashion.
I'm curious, how much... No, we don't have quartz down here, never mind.
No, the only quartz we brought up spent on the locker. However, beacon manager, we can safely turn off Deep Degasi for now, and we can now make the beacon for Outpost Dwarf yellow to match our other habitats.
Excellent.
Oop.
How hot?
Swam into a thermal vent. Not my brightest moment. Okay, we've got all the nickel we need, so shall we now go back upstairs?
Save
Sounds
first.
good. Oh yeah, save in
Good
case
catch.
we don't avoid the ghosty boy as well this time.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to offload a bunch of this nickel.
Hang on, we've got lots of room to grab resources now.
I'm going to start by grabbing all of these resources.
And we could fit 2 more nickel if we really wanted.
I've turned off the scanner.
Yeah.
Okay. Plan B, swim down and find a thing. I don't really care what it is.
Just any thing to fill the inventory.
I was going to leave some open for potentially fishing food or water out of the sea moth, but
True, okay, that's fair.
See, I have a plan.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's unconventional for us, but I have a plan.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, I need to turn off the camera beacons.
There we go.
Okay. We're pretty much at crush depth for this thing, and we had its maximum depth module. So the Seamoth is never getting down into that base. Unless we build a tower with the moon pool on top of it, the brain cell can't dock here.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
could build a multi-story moon pool, but
No, because I was thinking maybe we could do that, and we could call it the cell tower.
In any case, we have a beacon on our new base. And now,
We leave.
indeed.
Use the brain cell well. Indeed, it's been helpful down here.
Yeah. Now, you can see why I didn't bring the Barbie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because getting down here in the Barbie, dead simple.
Getting back
Getting
up.
back? That's what we have the shuckle for. Now, I'm back on ground now. I know where I'm going. So, if I navigate around this corner and then up this waterfall, I will then want to park for a moment, because at the top of this waterfall is an absolutely beautiful habitat full of things like sulfur and ghost leviathan.
Oh.
So what I usually do is I have multiple beacons. Oh, I only have 2. Damn it.
And crab spiders, lovely.
What do you usually use the beacons for?
One at either end of this zone,
Oh.
so that I can navigate shortest path from one to the other.
Well, you'd have one beacon. You have 2 beacons, one at either end of the zone.
Yeah, but I'll need one to mark the way in from the other end.
Ah.
This makes it harder because I don't know exactly where I'm going. I just have to look around and find out. It's almost but not quite a straight shot. And somewhere in here is a ghost leviathan that doesn't like me.
And the BGM is spooky.
Because it's telling me I'm in trouble. Because there's a ghost leviathan that doesn't like me.
I have never heard music shouting danger before, but here we are.
Welcome to Subnautica. There it is.
Hi, friend.
Wait, where?
Way in the distance, bonk.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to briefly go back to Ghost Lower and save. Also fix that crash.
Good idea.
I'm definitely going to need 100% health on this thing. And honestly, given how much damage a single Ghost Leviathan hit does when it gets angry and charges at you headlong, I don't think it's going to help. Because I'm pretty sure that does 100% of a Seamoth.
Ooh.
That question, can you dodge those?
Only if you see them coming.
Ah.
Also, we're a bit low on power. And there's 2 more upstairs.
I think we've got a spare power cell, so as long as we're
Yeah,
not
but I don't want to try and swap power cells while I'm under attack by a Ghost Leviathan.
Yeah, trying to swap your batteries out mid-flight isn't quite ideal.
No. Ah, there it goes.
Bonk. Okay,
Okay, that's just an electroshock thing. That's fine. That was the Leviathan.
Flee.
Fleeing. This way. Please be this way. Don't want to go into there because that'll corrode my CMOF.
Do not corrode the brain cell. This looks like a dead end.
Nope.
Oh,
That in
hello.
there is
The-
not safety.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Everything here doesn't like me
Why is that not safety?
because that's air. I can't pilot a CMOF in that.
Oh,
We've seen what happens when we try to do that.
wait, is that the exit?
This is the exit. Good.
Excellent.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck
Medical
off.
scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Yes, we
That's
came
called
out
an
of that.
exit, computer. Okay, we're back in the biome full of 9 in 10 types of terror.
As opposed to the biome of 10 in 10 types of terror?
No, it had fewer types, but they were very specific.
Ah,
It was, how should I put this? There's a wonderful Discworld quote that applies here. A sense of named dread, which was far more specific and terrifying than nameless dread, washed over him.
so do we want to place a beacon here?
Somewhere around here, I think.
This is the other side of the biome that you wanted to had the beacons for the Shrate shop,
What
yes?
does that look like to you?
Hmm? What does what look like?
Not unlike a life pod
Oh, hello.
Ah,
with
Number
a
2.
data box on it.
Ooh.
That was a warper noise.
Hi.
So I'm going to take the data box.
Hey, perfect.
Near blueprint.
Cyclops Depth Module! Come on!
Excellent. Now, quick poke
Yeah,
in here.
Voice log.
Integrating
2 minutes.
PDA data.
I mean, we've got 4 minutes left in the stream. I don't think we can fit that in.
You know, I'm just going to drop the beacon inside Life Pod 2.
Yeah, that'll do.
yep.
And I'm not going to bother renaming it with a warper on my tail. I'm just going to flee.
This
And
good?
I'm going to go up and generally south. And I'm going to hope that sticking close to the bottom is going to make me a less attractive target for that Leviathan right on top of me.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, this game is nerve-wracking. This is why I like having a scanner room that tells me where they are. Electro things.
Mushroom
Okay,
Forest!
I've
We're
made
out.
it back to my old base,
We're out. Let's go.
which was on that little inlet there.
Oh,
Okay, let's go
Just
home.
Here,
Indeed.
sort of nestled into this little nook where I had a nice, easy view down there.
Right,
Or Ghost in the
I
Blood
had
Cup Zone,
windows to
apparently.
look out on unimaginable horror.
which left a little bit more imaginable and therefore a little more reassuring.
But also less reassuring because, oh god, it's right there.
Yeah. Thankfully, the Leviathans don't come up this high. So now we head for Outpost Redback. Meanwhile, I'm just going to And yes, MT, there's 2 ghost leviathans in the blood kelp zone, I think. One up high, one down low.
Which is when you enter, go, go, go.
Pretty much.
Ooh, also, before I forget, what was that piece of advice you were wanting to give us when we were looking trying to pick between going left to the skeleton or right to the danger?
Yeah. Well, what was the advice, by the way? I mean, I've played this before, but I'm hardly a veteran. Advice is welcome. You can hear in my voice that I was not in any way ready for that.
And there we go.
You know what I forgot, don't you?
Only that we were right next to the only place where you use the orange tablet.
Ah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Worth noting. I'm guessing that was
Okay, recharge me.
I'm guessing that was the one bit of air we realized wasn't safety.
No, there was another facility down another branch, but there's another ghost leviathan in the way. So I was establishing the base first.
Yeah, I also had the thought of we could just, if we really wanted to, we could in theory just have lots of spare power cells on the shuttle, and then just leave the ship in silent running.
Some people do. Though sometimes you wind up having to hot swap power cells next to a ghost leviathan.
Doesn't sound ideal.
Also, you have to spend about half an hour recharging them all whenever you stop.
Bleh.
I find installing the thermal thing and then just going much more efficient.
Sounds like the better plan.
Okay.
Got enough for the prawn suit depth module, and pick the
Cyclops. Plasteel and rubies!
We can do that right now. Do we want to do that to cap off the stream?
Actually, no. Listen to the radio messages.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's listen to some calming-ish radio messages.
Good call.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're
Really?
We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
That is the one we just found.
Uploaded to PDA.
And it also gives a... Yeah, I can see it. The location is directly on top of our beacon.
What the love of fuck?
Well, we can get that beacon back later.
So...
You can't make this
why
up.
don't we figure out what happened to these poor sods?
Hey, they said they were way past their safe depth and bleeding O2.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
There you go. So
Minor spoiler. That didn't work out so good.
Yeah, presumably
because we never hear from them again. Possibly due to the fact they had a ghost leviathan on their heads.
Possibly.
Just a hunch. Anyway, we have some space, so we needed. So now that my blood pressure is less stressed,
Wait, didn't we have one of those already in the first titanium locker?
We did, but I had a bunch of spare titanium.
Ah.
Reasonable enough.
No, not the magnetite.
And
To the upgrades, not upgrade modification station. To the
it's something.
Do the
And we-
Cyclops.
Now we jam all these together.
We need to go to Shuckle.
Chuckle, make us berry juice. In the form of an upgrade for you. Oh gosh.
Captain.
That was a lot of collision happening at once. But we're fine.
Yeah, everything's in one piece.
There they are, Olive and Willow.
Yeah!
yeah.
Look at them all grown up.
Okay. Where was I going to... Ah, yes, upgrades.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, we have enough for the I think the Barbie's depth module upgrade.
We do.
Mhm.
And I'm not going to install Shuckles just yet, because...
Oh yeah, we have modifications we can do to this.
See,
Oh.
this one has given Bart has given the Shuckle the same depth as the brain cell right now. So now I'm going to go to the upgrade station and make it deeper. Because deeper than that is required.
Another plasteel and the nickel. Easy.
Last steel's dead. Simple. We've got the space.
This one, let's just grab the existing thingy.
Yeah.
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 And... Wrong. 1, 2. Okay.
Easy.
And now we go back around here and we make Mark 2.
What's the Mark III?
Plasteel and kyanite.
That
Never
we can't
mind.
do yet. But
Same for Prawn Suit 2.
level 2 is already very good.
Yep. Speaking of Prawn Suit mod, speaking of Prawn Suit Mark 1, requires
Just another plasteel.
We've had in the top right corner the entire session.
Multiple streams, in fact, actually.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And may as well grab the couple lithium we'll need. Yeah,
We're going to need more lithium.
indeed.
But in the meantime,
Yeah.
let's head back over to the Barbie and
Wrong thing. That's the Cyclops one.
well, we just oh right.
We're about to
can
make
build
this
it
one.
first.
Yes.
Sorry, getting ahead of myself here.
Here
Now
we go.
we install this one. 1300.
Lovely. And for the McShuckle, was it just me or is that thing slowly getting closer to the rock?
I don't think it's just you.
Maybe we fix that real quick.
Engine powering up.
Hi, Shark. That should do.
Powering down.
Okay.
We're putting the thing in this thing.
Oh. I am having some trouble keeping more than one thought in my head at once at the moment. Yeah. Oh,
Here we are.
Yeah. Here's the trick.
Hmm?
We're going to need the depth module, remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
To make the Mark III. And the issue with that is that means we have to take it out.
Oh.
Which
But
means
is
that we can't do that at depth unless we make a spare.
Hmm.
True. Also, however, our only modification station is up here. It's a great way of forcing us to come back up.
Do you want to try and pilot this thing past 2 Leviathans?
1,300 meters. Beautiful.
And remember, there's a Cyclops Mark III and a Prawn Suit Mark II, which will give the Barbie and the Shuckle 1,700.
Hmm.
And that's max.
That's max.
Is there a crush depth for these things? Like, do we ever run out of cave?
You never run out of cave. If you go over the crater edge and manage to not get killed by 3 Ghost Leviathan adults, then you will eventually run into crush depth problems.
What is bonking? Hello?
What is bonking?
Why are we moving?
We're drifting slightly because... shock.
Dang it, Shock. Sounds like you got skill issues.
Yeah.
Something Taito Ongal Malta. God dang it.
Okay. Before I do anything else, let's go and eat a tree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's eat a tree and then that should be a good spot to call it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah.
All of our trees are grown up.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hey!
There we go.
Do you want to build a coffee machine in here?
Yes, I do. Glass titanium. Oh, hey, new radio message.
Hello to you too.
You want to know what that was?
I think I know.
Yeah, what was it?
Alien.
More specifically, that was Warpers.
Yep.
That was the Warpers talking to one another.
Huh.
Huh.
I wonder what they could be talking about.
Surely not us.
Question, has the community ever translated those?
Hmm? We may never know. Where's the coffee? Bottom left.
2 titanium.
Yep.
Talking about the weather. Bob says, "How's the weather?" Phil replies, "It's always wet, you moron."
You
it
ever
goes
wonder
on the
why
wall.
Ah.
Oh well,
Why does everything go on walls?
because it's the future.
we have to grab a cup to use?
Apparently not. Coffee Americano. Real
Water.
Italian espresso diluted with tasteless American water.
And on that note, let's go to the thing.
On that note, I think we'll call it here.
And over we go.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yep.
This was good. This was a good session.
Hmm.
Yep. We only had some panic.
Butter only nearly had one heart attack with that ghost Leviathan.
No, so I had one heart attack with each ghost Leviathan. Thank you.
Of course. My apology.
They have a nasty habit of sneaking up on you. Although, fun fact, that shriek that they make when they're attacking you, the one that sounds really creepy, really scary, and kind of like real people screaming, that's because it was recorded by having real people scream in terror.
Sweet.
Wait, what? How?
They got people to scream in terror and recorded it.
Huh.
Voice acting.
So a ghost Leviathan is actually a chorus of people screaming in terror.
Which is the most metal thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I can be a ghost Leviathan RL.
But on that note, it is 9:15 our time, which means that it's time for our stream to end, sadly.
Indeed.
Yeah.
We hope that everyone who's swung by had fun. We hope that anyone who's newly joined us, even if you didn't chat, we hope that we were entertaining enough to catch your attention, and thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. Hope you've enjoyed.
If you want to check out any more of our stuff, because you found this particular stream amusing, VODs of our entire back catalogue are saved on the channel. Well, most of the back catalogue is saved on the channel.
Yeah, except for like the very first few, which still annoys me.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So if you wanted to hang about and check us out, please, by all means, devote hours upon hours of your time to watching 3-hour live streams that we have conveniently located right below this video for your amusement.
Yep.
Otherwise, thank you, Nalon. Thank you, MTMT. Thank you, Beast, for dropping by.
Thank you all for dropping in.
Yep. And if all goes well with us, we should be back online tomorrow for a Haloing.
Yeah. I believe it's the new Battle Pass thingy,
Yeah,
isn't
new
it?
Battle Pass.
Yeah.
New Battle Pass. We're all looking forward to that, assuming we can all turn up on time.
No promises.
Debatable.
Yes, but in any case, thank you all for joining us, and until next time, for the time being, I have been Butter, until I think of something better.
I have been something head empty. Goodbye.
And I'm a Spud.
And thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Some rotation from Nalon, that's good to see.
Yeah, spin to win.
Farewell, everyone.
Yeah.
Good night. Thanks for coming by.